Welcome back to the ESL Nordic Nationals here live from Inferno Line Stockholm. We just saw No Problem advance to the final stage, and now we're gonna see who the next team is gonna be. With me in the studio I have Volti, but I also have two players in form of Sunny and Tease. How are you doing, guys?
I'm doing fine, thank you. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. First off, we heard some rumors regarding your breakfast this morning. How was it?
Yeah, it was really great.
It was really great.
Yeah, man, really good bacon, man.
Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live? What hotel do you live at?
Streets, man.
The streets. You live in the streets. Okay, I see how it is.
So,
Top
Tease,
five, yeah.
how are you feeling for the game?
Excited. This is like we played these guys a lot before, and we want to win this time.
You played each other late October this year.
Yes.
Same map also, Mirage and Cash.
Yes.
Yes. We will see. You will say no, but will it be the same outcome as then?
Hopefully not. Hopefully we will be the victor this time.
Which map did you choose?
I think we chose Mirage.
All right.
I'm not sure. Did we?
No, it was Cash.
Okay, we chose Cash. It doesn't really matter to us. We are pretty confident on both maps.
Okay.
Glad to hear it. Volti?
Yeah, I have a question regarding the event so far. What's your biggest impression of, overall this place, obviously, but then the event so far, is it well organized with the players and everything?
Yes, everything went smoothly, but there was like little delays in the first day, but not so much, and everyone, admins told everything that it's gonna be okay, so not any big issues.
And what about you?
Yeah, and things has been pretty smoothly, except for the delays first day. Computers have been fine, I guess. Yeah, all good.
And we're going to throw over some questions to the casters as well. Dabu and Mark Ross, not Bob Ross, but Mark Ross, over at the casters desk. They will be our casters for this game as well. Do you have any questions for these two players?
I mean, you both have a new player from the last time you matched together, if I believe, for the both teams. You think that can make the difference for today?
I didn't even hear the question.
Oh, sorry. He asked you if you both have new players since your last game versus each other. Did you play the last game when you met?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he asked if that will be the difference today.
We'll see. We can see in the future, man.
Time will prove.
Dabu, do you have anything for the guys?
Yeah, I wanted to know who you think we need to watch at this matchup.
Did you hear?
I recommend to watch Stonde. And he's
Stonde
off,
with the off.
Yeah, Stonde with the off.
We were going to talk about that as well.
And I recommend to watch Adder. He's a great aim star in our team.
Good
Well,
asset.
There you have it, guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
See you on the server.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dabu, you and Ross will be handling the casting this game. What do you expect from?
Well, in the end, it's again Cache and Mirage, best two maps from Torpedo, so I guess that's a big point for them. But yeah, they're playing against ROCCAT, and also ROCCAT won them, as you mentioned before, on the both maps in October.
The exact same.
Yeah, the same
yeah.
maps. And if they manage to get one, we're gonna go to Inferno, I believe, in the decided
That's
map.
correct, sir.
Yeah, so
Yeah, do we have the map?
actually, yeah, it's Cache, Mirage, and Inferno. And actually, I'm really hoping to cast Inferno just because I love the map,
Yep.
and I didn't have the chance to cast it before. So yeah, so please do it for the next two matches, and then yeah, we go to Inferno.
Dabu, what are your predictions? Who will win it?
I think Torpedo will make it closer because they are hungry, they are young, they want to get through to the top of the scene, and this is just one stepping stone to it. Downey is going to play his role as well. You know, he's the new addition. He didn't have too much time. Obviously, 1 month is plenty of time to work with a squad, but he really has to make the difference today, as you already heard the players say to each other. Stondi, Atta, the two carries,
I mean,
so to speak.
it was something like, okay, the leader from ROCCAT say, oh, take care with the storm there to the upper of Torpedo, and Torpedo said the same with watch out with that.
Indeed. So I think Torpedo has put in some more work, especially to prepare for this event. But ROCCAT overall has more raw skill compared to the young talents. You know, they are more consistent.
Yeah.
and it's gonna get close. That's for sure. I don't even dare to make a prediction, but if you force me, I would say ROCCAT 2-1.
All right. Well, thank
Okay.
you for your input. We'll get back to you in just a few minutes. Volti, we have Mirage yet again. We saw what Torpedo can do on Mirage as team,
Yeah.
even though they didn't face a team like ROCCAT. But what do you think? What will be key
Well,
points?
the thing here is, I mean, just like Dabu mentioned, it is coming down to the raw skill as well for ROCCAT. I think individually they can go wildfire against this team. Then again, Torpedo, they're I love how you look into the cam like that. But Torpedo, they want to prove themselves really, really good in the scene. They are hungry young stars, obviously, as Dabu mentioned as well. And because of that, I think maybe if they just put in that extra little bit of, concentration into this game, and maybe, small talks before the game even starts, they will be more than liable and capable of actually taking this one home.
NATO
and-
Sefix.
yeah.
They were talking earlier about they have played each other a lot prior to this event, practicing and also official games. How does that influence the game? I mean,
Then it gets down to who has the better read on their opponents and who has gotten most out of the practices. Now, as the Finns are some very experienced players, I would assume that they are going to be the ones kind of using the information the best. I'm definitely hoping that that's the case, since that experience must give them something.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking that we've seen Torpedo choke. We saw them choke versus Skid Light.
yeah.
On it was Cash, I believe, where it actually got very close, and they were in the lead by 12-3 or something like that on the first half, and it ended up being 14-14.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, that experience when you get onto the later stages of the tournament is going to be proven off. It's going to be proven to be massive, I'm sure. And Torpedo already showed that the kind of inexperience can lead to a bit of joking, and that's why I think that ROCCAT will be coming out on top in this matchup.
I honestly think it comes down to Torpedo and, it comes down to Torpedo, obviously, it comes down to both teams, but what Torpedo has to focus on here and what it comes down to for them is that they cannot commit to these mistakes like we've seen them do before, like, for example, against Skitlight, where they got overconfident a lot of the time, and even if they didn't get overconfident, they decided to go with pushes because they thought they had a better individual skill level than they did, and because of that, they didn't have info before pushing into sides. Everything fell apart. Sure, the two last rounds went to them, but 16-14, I mean, that's a close score.
Yep, indeed it is. And NATO, who should we keep our eyes on during this game?
You're
One
talking
of each
individuals, not teams.
Yep.
This first map is Mirage, a map we've been seeing quite a bit of. I think, the AWP players is always the thing, and Stunde is, in my opinion, the best AWPer in this matchup. I'm going to say that we should be looking out for him. A guy like Sart is also someone I think could definitely step up. Anna, Tees have both been very, very good as well. Possibly even Downey. I know I'm picking a lot of players, but I'm just taking the ones that I think will be playing the best in this, and those are all players that I would keep an eye out on.
All right. Volti, 2 players.
2 players. If I can only choose 2, it would be probably Downey and from the enemy team, Jahu, actually.
Yahoo? Yeah, he
Jahu?
did a great game last. So, all right, thank you so much. We will see now who will go through to the finals and win a spot in the Pantamera CSGO Challenge later this February. Guys, in the caster desk, to you.
Thank you for the kind words over there at the bigger table. At least we can sit down, and I think it's quite good to sit down because it
Yeah.
might get tense today.
Exactly. I'm really eager to see the both teams. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good fight. It has been a good fight on all the maps and the matches we casted before.
Yeah.
So really eager to that.
We might actually see another overtime in this best of 3 series. So Torpedo and Team ROCCAT. Where is your money at?
In my pocket, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
still in your pocket.
Yeah,
Let's
still-
put it on the table and get some nice betting here.
Well, I'm gonna say Torpedo, just because I just get attached to it after casting too many matches of them.
Yeah.
I'm just that wrong guy who always bet with the heart and not with the brain.
Yeah.
So also I gotta go in the other side of you. You go with the ROCCAT, so I gonna make this happy fight with you. about
Okay.
it.
So Sisu is opening up the fragging for ROCCAT. And the CTs have to take care of quite a few different positions. It is kind of confusing right now because the CTs have colors.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
them. So please don't be confused by that. We have player 1 to 5 on the CT side. The terrorists will swing back to the A bomb side, and the torpedo squad has a good read on that. So we are going to see how this pans out. Dati is still holding on to CT spawn. He's not getting any kills, and we have to see how the terrorists can figure out that bomb plan. Juho is pushing there, and Torpedo gets a nice retaliation frag. Sunny and Juho will close it out though. 4v1 already.
But from apartment. He has been spotted yet, but now he does, and Stone makes the kills of every round go for the Finnish team.
Yeah, that's a good start for them on the terrorist side, the less favored one as well. So usually you would expect them to pick up the first 3 rounds.
Actually, I do, because you attack as a team. And on those kind of maps, it seems like the Tears got the favorable first rounds.
Yeah, and if they get the 3 rounds, the CTs have 1 chance to come back, and if they don't turn this into their own,
Yeah, then
they
happen
will
that thing that they give away too many rounds.
Yes.
They start feeling uncomfortable, and yeah, mind games again. The
Indeed.
Tears feel really comfortable. They feel like the game is already half done, and the other hand, the CTS just feel down.
Indeed, and the terrorists get that space to work with.
Yeah.
Try some stupid strategies. and
Exactly, exactly.
So-
Even though it's 2-0 right now,
Yeah.
as kind of predicted, they didn't lose a single member on the last round. So especially the ones with the SMGs got a lot of money.
That plays a big role as well.
Look at Juho already, at
Yeah.
almost 6k. It's
Already.
a sure AVP for the next round. if
At
they
least
wanna do
one.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, double AWP on the terrorist side is highly unlikely. The CTs will push forward and get a stack on the A-bomb side. Decent is actually quite close to the position of Saad and Sunny. ROCCAT is going for that execution. Juho picks one off together with Sisu actually. Sisu is getting that kill onto Decent. It is a basic mop-up round, even though Torpedo went for that stack. No chance for them in this one.
Yeah, it's quite the usual thing when you're doing the first rounds and you get comfortable attacking one side that okay, you have the weapons, go for the same because you already got it rolling.
Yeah, and only 1 frag in the 3 rounds for Torpedo. They will have a rough time at least in this and the next one because
And then
ROCCAT is surely going to
might
buy
be
up
seeing
in
a
2.
storm against Tears already with the orbs. They got one for each other.
Yeah, but they are not really in position as of yet. Saad goes down over at the B-bomb side, and Torpedo is pushing forward, so no respect paid by the Swedes. They gather a lot of information, and that gives them the read on the terrorists, as we were talking about that already. The terrorists now in some trouble. They have 2 players in mid, but the CTs have gathered that information, and now they are on the rotation towards A.
Yeah, that's a good thing about maps like Mirage and ROCCAT. If you get the middle control, that's half of the round, and they do have it now.
Yeah, so the terrorists lining up that A pincing movement. 2 player coming from A main, 2 from connector, but they're biding their time. They're waiting for everything to clear. Maybe possibly get the CTs to a bad rotation again at the in middle, but he gets traded by Juho. Stondi will pick off one as well, making it a 2v3 temporarily, but down he steps it up, and it's only Stondi left with a bomb on his back. He is not getting the kill on the open CT, and those are 2 big misses.
Yeah, and he's just sitting at 10 HP. Last Liberal now finds a shot through the boxes, but even though Donny and Dyson are still fully alive, full HP, and it's finally Dyson finding the shot. He was blinded, yeah, then the AVP.
Yeah, the 2 CTs went for the peak at the same time. Almost no chance for Stondi to salvage this round. So
yeah, I mean, you got an AVP on the other team, just attack together. He can do nothing. He can kill one, but not gonna go for the other one.
Yeah. So we have no quick weapon switch or something like in Quake, for example. So there's, he has to reload the orb, and in the meantime he's gonna be taken down by the CT. ROCCAT will buy up again. They have saved that much money, so no problem for them. Torpedo on the other side, trying to build their own economy.
And so far it seems like they try again to get some control of this middle. It's by the hands of Juho, trying to secure that no one is around and take care of it. It's been like this since already a third round, that they prefer to take control of the middle and then develop around. It's the best thing. Then if you decide to push somewhere and you happen to plant the bomb, you can block all the rotations and retakes.
So yeah, the CTs are not contesting middle either. Torpedo realizes, okay, we might do this without middle control, and they are playing it very defensively, deep inside their own rows. The CT spawn alley basically occupied by 3 different players. Downey is there, Darty is in there as well, and it's also Tease who is rotating to the B bomb site now, and that's the right read by Torpedo Gaming, trying to shut down the terrorist movement.
Even though they got the information they was coming through short, they managed to get a couple of kills from the ROCCAT, and now Sunday getting another one with the AVP, but he is failing a crucial shot with the AWP. Having to call, and he pushes with it, takes down on a Sunday even though, but Sisu was really close and with an AK, so easy kill for him after the shot has been done with the AWP.
He could have turned it around in favor of Torpedo, but ROCCAT stomping that buy round by the Swedes is going to shift everything back into their favor. They won the first 3 rounds, now they have the 4th, and the Swedes have to save.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It will result into a 5th, probably.
Well, they don't save at all. They go with Deagles and Kevlar and Helmet, most of them. So even though they're not stacking either, they're going for their kills. And it's other spotting already some action in this ramp, trying to pick up something with the Deagle, not finding any of the shots. And now with the nades, Zatter falls to half HP. It's finally Sunny taking the kill, even though other cool of did the same. Tears does kill on Sunny, so there's the refrags going on for Torpedo. But already Team ROCCAT into the side. Sharte being able to take down on Tears, and as well Stone with a decent, that hope making a big role for ROCCAT. And Darty and Downey, last members alive. That's a shot from Downey. We've seen yesterday doing really good shot with the Deagle, and he keeps doing it.
Yeah, Torpedo is still in this round. Sarda's down to 1 bullet range as well. And Stondy has the AWP. If he misses one of those shots, the Deagle can really put up the pressure. There it is. Headshot through the box by Darty. He picks up the AK as well. ROCCAT is reeling, but they don't know where Stondy is at the moment. He's just running around with the Tech 9. He knows that the CTs are maybe even unarmored, but they put him down together, and the diffuser's on already. ROCCAT will lose this crucial round, and Torpedo is back at it.
Yeah, such an amazing round for Torpedo. They went with the upgraded pistols like Deagles, and well, they managed to take the eco round. Well, not eco at all, but yeah, they
almost
managed
eco,
yeah.
like in 1.6.
Yeah, but yeah, they managed to get the second round for them. They can buy, and that pretty much kind of destroyed the economy from ROCCAT, even though they can buy now. We can see already a couple of AKs, AVP at that Tech 9 from Yuho. But still, if they lose that, they're gonna have to do an eco.
Yeah, thanks to the bomb plan, they are able to afford that gunnery. Torpedo on the other side, if they lose this one, they are back on a safe. So
exactly, it's equal for
just
them.
can't get away.
But at the end, it's Sharte taking down the AVP. It's Tears falling down.
Yeah, Torpedo is trying to get out of that downward spiral, but the Finns could keep them in there.
Yeah, actually, I loved what Juho did in that round. Just pushing the middle, getting into connector, distracted the guys in A, and also forced the guy in balcony to take a non-usual position, and that helped, I believe, Sharte to take the kill.
Yeah, just basically push the CTs back by being there.
Yeah,
and not
exactly.
necessarily doing anything, but just being there and scaring them away.
Dragging the tension.
Yeah, and Torpedo is trying to drag a few more players over there. Downey is coming in from CT spawn, helping Darty out. They have a 2-man stack over there. It's going to come down to Atta picking them apart, but the terrorists don't allow that to happen yet. He will find the first one. Does mess up a little bit on the second and runs out of bullets onto Sart, who puts him down 3v2. Downey and Decent have to do it on their own. Decent is still quite far away, and the terrorists will plant the bomb uncontestedly. Now it's Torpedo trying to figure out if they really want to go for it, and I don't think they have another choice.
Well, they were waiting for the team from Decent, to join to Downey and pretend this retake together. But yeah, the time is not going in their favor. Even though
at
they
least
will
have
try
defuse
Downey,
kits.
taking the first one, and that's the nice position from Stone, able to take down on Downey, so there's the refrag, and coming from behind, they know where he is already, has been already spotted, and Juho takes the kill, secures another AVP, well actually goes for the M4, and now the AK, so he's just like picking every weapon is in his way. So anyway, ROCCAT wins another round, 2-5 in the score, and this forces Torpedo in an eco.
Yeah, definitely the early game going in the favor of the Finns. That's not write Torpedo off though. They still have a few rounds to work with. If ROCCAT win 6-7 rounds, obviously it's gonna be a little hard for Torpedo, but if they win the Piston, they can do the same to the Finns.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Skid Light did on the first matchup against Torpedo.
Indeed. And this time around, Torpedo is not able to make the Deagle buy round or Deagle eco work on ROCCAT. It is flawless up to this point. Dati giving away his position. Now he gets the headshot onto Caesar. Beautiful stuff there.
He was so confident, just knowing, oh, okay, I got the right crosshair size. And oh man, Darty taking the jumping shot on Juho.
It's not going to change the round, but at least it gives us something to cheer Torpedo on a little bit.
Makes it more beautiful.
Indeed. It makes the loss less horrible for the Swedes over here in Inferno Online.
There is Charte coming to shore. He will be contesting onto Darty. Anytime soon, it does now. This time it's Darty not finding the shot with the Deagle and Charte denying the save, I guess.
Yeah, it was. The Deagle and armor could have played a role in this round that is coming up. The CTs will not buy up too much as they are at the threshold for a buy, basically. You don't want to go below 2.3 as a CT side. So most of them have used Ps, and this one ROCCAT will probably make it 7 rounds on the terrorist side.
And this time it seems like they are closer to this B side. It is just Sisu closer to A, but it's actually the proof from Torpedo Gaming, and Sisu take a triple kill. Not finally it is securing this kill and securing, well, taking one of the AKs, not secured yet. But this make the team ROCCAT commit onto this B side. They know they were probably uncontested there. Or if there was a play, it could have been Donny there, but alone.
Yeah, and that wouldn't really be a problem for them. They knew they're on used Ps. So usually, if you have used Ps, you don't have armor. And with 4 terrorists coming that way, the chances of losing anyone are rather
and even if they lose one, it's not a big deal. They're going to plant the bomb, they're going to win the round. They're going to keep on rolling.
Yeah, just like Limp Bizkit did back in the days. So the Finns will get the 5-round lead. Let's see who's most responsible for that. It is actually Stondi in there as well. But overall, a team effort by Team ROCCAT. Torpedo on the other side is struggling to get more frags than 4 for the majority of their team. And they don't even have any really huge individual play. Dati is sitting at 7, yes, but they might need somebody to step up soon to drag,
we're missing that collaboration.
Yeah, to drag the rest along and then make them work with that.
And again, there is no open now for TS. He's just trying out with the AK that was saved, I believe, from Darty. And well, actually, Descent taking the first kill on Charte on this B side, sitting on 13 HP. It was actually the Lurker, I believe, from ROCCAT.
And that means that Torpedo have some space to work with. They
Yeah,
can
exactly.
send somebody in for some information and find out where the terrorists want to go.
I believe after getting the first kill, that they could have been okay just sitting with 2 and 3 members and leaving mid uncovered.
Yeah, and the terrorists will obviously make a decision. It's 50 seconds on the clock. They need to make a move. They need to force the smokes out of the hands of the CT so they can actually make the move when the time comes.
Yeah, and actually the first smoke comes into this B house, and they know they have to push. Probably it's another one on B, but actually it's not. And Descent is really push it onto this B house. And once the smoke diffuses, he will come in. Actually, it was Season not blinded by the flash, taking the kill, and they will fall into this B side. It's just Downey in there, and I believe it is Tease as well in Market, already killed by Stone with the old AVP. Bomb planted, 3 against 3.
The terrorists have great positions with 1 in B
Yes.
apartments and 2 down below, taking the attention away from the CTs. And Stondi can fire off uncontestedly. Now Sisu in the close quarter fight is not finding the kill yet. Juho gets 1, but Atta and Downey reply, making it a 1v2. They know where Stondi is. They can't really go for the defuse, but now they need the meat shield. Downey just firing away, scaring Stondi away, and the bomb is not going to be defused. Stondi with a double kill to save it for ROCCAT. Just in the last second, he decides to go for the Tech 9 spray and
Yeah, of
picks
course,
off
he
the
was just
diffuser.
waiting inside of this wall. He knew that the time was in favor for him, so he just wait for the defuse. Then he started to count. Okay, there's 5 seconds in case they got the defuse kit. When it's 3 or 4, I just go out and try to make some kill. He go with the Tech 9, and he actually did.
Yeah, and that is ROCCAT getting the 8th round, making it more decisive than we expected, at least on this first half.
Yeah, they getting the full control, and again Torpedo another 4th round for them, and it seems like they are not being able to get any economy.
Yeah, 5-7s, P250, 3 men alive still, but they will be picked off by Juho, who's on the hunt for some more money. He already picked up 2 frags with the Mac 10, so it should be some more coming his way.
And it's just feeling that, okay, we've seen 10 rounds, and half of them were an eco from Torpedo, not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
To say so.
Not much at least.
Yeah, exactly.
And they weren't able to string the rounds together either. If we look at this graph, you can see that.
No, it's this kind of mouse.
Yeah. We have 2 mice over here, so it's getting quite confusing. So you can see they weren't able to string those rounds together, and it's up, down, up, down, up, down
Yeah,
for
when
the
they
CTs.
manage to get some money, they lose it at the next round.
Indeed, and that's a huge downfall for the Swedes. ROCCAT is controlling the money game. They control every single thing that is important on the map. They control middle time and time again. The Swedes are not contesting it too much. Now they are, and it will pay off as well with the 2 first frags.
Yeah, we've seen already, I believe it was Darty inside middle, not Tease, and he got the OP, but Tease is actually playing for B as the only member from Torpedo in there, and more like spread around the map.
Yeah,
trying to
they
get some information, now finishing the kills. They're
Yeah.
okay, I don't know if they realize that the bomb is sitting on middle.
Yeah, they expect the terrorists to send somebody in to get an opening frag, and they want to try to keep that from happening. Saad with 1, but Juho gets traded, and Sisu gets retaliation for that one. But then Downey is in position to cut him off, to leave it up to Sisu to clutch the 1v3. And I wouldn't necessarily count him out, but the bomb is lost in middle, and it's covered by 2 CTs. And there he runs into the crosshair of Decent. Torpedo get the 3rd round.
Yeah, they pretty much need it, and let's see if they can keep another more rounds for them and they develop some economy, even though I believe it is just 2 rounds more to be played, 3 actually, but they definitely need them.
Yeah, an 8-7, a 9-6 wouldn't be impossible for Torpedo. But
At least
ROCCAT
a
have
couple
so
of
much money.
rounds. I believe it with 5-10 it will be okay after what was the performance of the first half.
The start,
Yeah.
yeah. And maybe they can, pretend to get some momentum by exaggerating their performance. Like, we got the last
Yeah,
4
exactly.
rounds now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And
They need
just
to believe in themselves.
Indeed. Make themselves believe in themselves if nobody else is. You have to
Actually,
be
this is a game that most of the times goes with the feeling. If you're not feeling comfortable, you're gonna have a rough time.
Definitely. So they dig in deep, and that allows the terrorists to get very close to A, get everyone in position, and Sunny just slices through together with Juho. The CT's completely off guard now. Dati gets only 1, and I think Torpedo is a little too respectful at the moment.
Somehow they just centered 2 of the members through connector, uncontested. There was nobody looking for it,
Yeah.
and they just made the round by themselves. It was Juho and Sunny. No contest from Torpedo in there.
It's again just middle being the huge problem for Torpedo.
Yeah. Once they have the smoke in balcony, there is no cover shape from the guy in stairs or inside A that it should make the move. If he doesn't do it, it's something that needs to be done by the guy in short, but they are not doing it either.
And yeah, ROCCAT is definitely abusing that fact into their own favor as well. They don't allow the CTs to get anything back with different positioning. And with Torpedo being that far back, they don't know when the push is coming, where the push is coming from, and how to counter it.
And it seems like Torpedo gonna go with a scrappy buy, Deagle, Famas, 5-7 and a couple of M4, sorry. And from ROCCAT they keep with the AKs and the AVP on the hands of a Stondy, of course. Watching and expecting someone to push from middle, it's not gonna happen. To respect, as you said before.
Yeah. So second last round of this first half on the first map of the best of 3.
Exactly.
And you could believe that Torpedo might have enough practice on Mirage.
They do, but it seems like when they face a team that individually probably it is better, they struggle a lot.
Yeah, I think so too.
It happened yesterday with no problem.
Yeah.
And it seems like it is happening again against ROCCAT.
Now Decent might be in a position to cut the terrorist off on the way to B, but he's going down to Sard. The bomb is on the way. It is about to go off in a few seconds as well. The CTs are rushing there. They don't have a defuse kit, so they really need to hurry up. Tease is trying to make a difference with his frag onto Sonny, but Stondy gets him killed and makes it a 3v2 again.
Yeah, at this point they should, and they do realize it is not worth to keep on trying.
Yeah.
Just save the weapons and try to go for the next round.
Yeah, that's the last chance to get anything on the board in this first half. And now we are looking at an 11-4 maximum.
Yeah, and it's not a good thing from Torpedo, because, well, actually, when we've seen them play, they're way better on the T side, and they have weaker CT sides on Mirage, so maybe they're just waiting for that. Get a couple of rounds and believe in the T side.
Yeah, the thing is, though, that if you're starting off with a weak first half and then switch over to the terrorist side, you have not too much room for error anymore.
Yeah, also you go there with the wrong mindset.
Indeed, and then you might not use the strategy that you would use normally. So we have to see how the Swedes cope with that situation as ROCCAT gets the opening frag by Stondy, making it a 5v4 already. Etta with the only rifle for Torpedo, and it's not even an M4.
No, actually, it is a FAMAS, and he does as well have the only smoke left for Torpedo, 1 minute to be played.
That is a lot of time for ROCCAT to force that smoke out of the hand, then just relax a little bit, you know, let the smoke dissipate again, and then make their move into the side. There we go already. They don't even wait for anything. Juho will pick off Darty, and the terrorists in firm control. Downey and Decent are separated from each other. Downey is inside the smoke with a 5-7. He will find the kill onto Xad.
Can almost take down on Sunny, but finally it was Sunny itself the one to make the kill. I was thinking it was Juho, but it is not. And Sizu going down. Decent last member from Torpedo taking a kill with the Deagle, but Juho finally coming big.
That was just spraying him down, pinning him down on the corner.
Yeah.
And ROCCAT win it 12-3 at least the first half.
Yeah, and this put Torpedo in the edge, because they are not allowed to even lose the pistol round.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about just
I
a
mean,
few
if they
rounds
lose
ago.
the pistol round, that most of the times are 3 rounds for the ones that win it. This will put ROCCAT on a match point already.
Yeah, and then there is no room for error. There is no room to try strategies or to find out how the CTs react to different stuff. You know, you could go for middle control at first and see how do the CTs react to that, then adjust the strategy a little bit, you know, get an underpass push in there, but that's all taken out of the occasion. It has to work right from the start.
Yeah.
That's so much pressure.
I mean, if they need to lose any round, it have to be after the 5 rounds of the second half.
Yeah.
They cannot do it earlier.
Yeah, they need to get their own economy rolling, and they don't have too many rounds to reset the CT's money. You know, ROCCAT had the chance to reset the CT's money twice.
Yeah, even no 3 times even, if I'm not wrong. Let's just check it. But yeah.
So Torpedo on the terrorist side right now, they are pushing into the underpass with 3 players, just cutting off the CTs a little bit. The bomb is actually still at B apartments. Darty and Atta will start it off nicely for the Swedes. Maybe they can work with that. The CTs will get reduced to 2 players by Decent. Sunny and Juho, the last man standing, they are very far from each other.
Yeah, actually that's right. And it is Sunny, last member alive, trying to take down some players from Torpedo. It does with Tease. But again, bomb planted 3 of the members from Torpedo alive. And it is a mission impossible almost.
Yeah, no defuse kit either on Sunny. So the time that he needs to reach the bomb itself.
Yeah, and actually Downey picking where Sunny it is. And it will be the kill at any time, I do believe.
Yeah, everyone is ready to peek him and cut him off as
He's
well.
gonna save the armor.
Yeah, he's trying to. The terrorists will know that. And nice read by Darty, expecting the CT to take refuge in a corner.
And taking his 2nd kill for that round. So good one for Darty. I do believe he's the max killer from the fragger from Torpedo.
Juho on the other side for ROCCAT with 19 kills. So the Finns are, are giving Torpedo some slack a little bit.
Yeah.
With that lost pistol round. Obviously they wouldn't want to give them that. But now they are on Gigas and armor, and that 5-7.
Oh my god, Sunny taking a couple of kills in this T-ramp. But finally it's Torpedo with the rifles making the control of this side, and it's Decent peeking already onto Sisu.
Yeah, Saad and Sisu are in CPL and connected. They could maybe get a frag on the bomb plant, who's still cut off, but Sisu depletes his ammunition, has to go for the reload. And the CTs will most likely back away again.
It was an epic momentum from Sunny, but it wasn't followed by the teammates.
Yeah, if he had some assistance from CT spawn maybe, with some long-range deagle shots
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
Or even any pistol. It
Yeah.
could have worked out surrounding the T's, not knowing what of the threats deliver first.
Yeah,
But
maybe from bomb side as well with the CZ75.
Yeah.
Or there are quite a few different positions. But sadly, they weren't occupied, or they had the wrong timing. So in the end, everything fell apart.
well, happy to us. It didn't happen. We had more things to cast.
Yeah, at least we get to see some more rounds. ROCCAT almost naked right now, except for Sisu
And
and
we can
Sati.
see T is going with that Mag 10, trying to build up some cash to get the early AVP.
Yeah, the terrorists obviously know that Sisu and Saad still have that armor. The rest of the squad is most likely unarmored, so they want to pick up some money. We've got the Deagle in CT spawn, doing some work, but not getting the frag, and in the end it comes down to who gets the kills and not the damage.
Exactly. Now it is T is going to jungle. He know some cities have been peaked, and he's with the Mag 10, so have to do these pushes. And he levels the kill on Chart and Juha as well to quick shots.
Even though he's down to 20, he still picks up those 2 frags without giving the CTs a chance to even get 1 bullet out. But there is Stoney with the double kill. Sadly, the CTs don't have a defuse kit and the bomb is ticking already. ROCCAT still able to do some damage here at least. Even though it's only those 2 frags, Atta will put him down, and Torpedo will convert the rounds at least that they needed to do.
Yeah, exactly. And again, the round from Tears, 20 HP, but it's the magic from Mag 10. I mean, no recoil at all. You can just run, take the kills.
Yeah, and now he's got an orb. That's his favorite weapon. He can try to counter Stondy, who is on the way to window. Torpedo is having other plans, though. They leave Atta in top mid, and the rest of the squad focuses on the A bomb site. So they go for their execution straight off the bat. ROCCAT has 2 players inside A, and the rest focuses on middle and B.
Yeah, but again, they're having this double presence onto this middle. I mean, we have their Juho and Sisu. They're not leaving middle and cover. They have the support.
Yeah,
to make
indeed.
the
So Downey
refrags.
and Decent are moving into the A bomb site. That's not going to work out for Juha and Sunny. They don't even get 1 single frag, and that is mandatory. If you are in dark, underneath the balcony, you need to pick at least 1 frag.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you're pretty much surrounded by everywhere.
Indeed. And then the bomb site is lost and your teammates have to go for a save, which is the case for ROCCAT. The Finns have the rounds to spare though, so they
Yeah,
don't even,
and even though it's a smart decision, but because if they lose the round, it's gonna be on an equal for them. So better save 3 weapons, AWP included.
yeah, definitely the right choice to make by ROCCAT. The Terrorists will survive this round with 5 players, so their money is getting from good to even better.
Exactly, and maybe they are already changing their mindset, getting the correct mood to make this comeback.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see some real good action. Even though 5-round lead for ROCCAT so far, they can keep on buying the members who died. Juho and Sunny are now one of them us.
Yeah, so the weaponry is right for ROCCAT, but maybe their setup is wrong. They go for the same setup in a way. 2 players, it's Sisu and Stondi, focus on B short for now, so they expect some action over there in middle. They make a deep push, so they have a lot of information, and the terrorists already throw their smokes and flashes into A. The CTs go for a retake play.
Yeah, but the rotations already have been made by ROCCAT. They have 4 members close to this A side, and from Torpedo will be 4 of them entering as well, because Decent is acting as a lurker in underpass, I believe.
Yeah, so he could be the key player as Atta goes to work onto Stondi. He gets traded by Sisu, so we are back at a 4v4. The bomb hasn't been planted by Torpedo. And another good frag by Decent from middle. As you said, the lurker comes into play. Now good tags
And
by
this
Downey.
Knight can make the job, and it does. First Pokeball thrown,
Really
and
important.
Juho has been captured.
Really important there to close out CT spawn and let the CTs well, struggle for control. You know, if there is one in CT spawn, he can still set up a crossfire with connector or CPL. But like that, the CTs quickly realize, okay, we are out of this round. Let's save again.
Yeah, and again, what we've been seeing from Torpedo match after match, they are good at T side. They come and plant the bomb, take the control of the point they want to have, and they just do it.
Yeah, so they are not wasting too much time. They are not playing around with, you know, the picking game that many teams play, where they send players all over the place. They don't let the kind of better team get the better of them by sticking together and getting trades. Because, you know, he can't shoot you if he just shot one of your teammates.
What I'm missing from ROCCAT is what did Sunny on the second round, getting closer to the wall and abusing that aggression from Torpedo.
Yeah.
Now that they have weapons, they can do that. And
Another
it is Darty taking the first kill on Juho between the smoke or behind the smoke.
Yeah, luckily for the CTs, Juho didn't wield the gun. And ROCCAT is still able to salvage this round. Sard and Stondi with the first frags. Now the terrorists will finally meet a brick wall. They are slowing down, and that allows ROCCAT to drag in a few more players. Sunny in Tetris is not able to get the kill. Atta with the important pick off. Torpedo still in this round. Sisu and Sard on the rotation.
And they are also going to approach from different sides, so this is even doable for the members of ROCCAT. This flash denying anything from happen. Sisu taking a kill. It's just Darty finishing with Charter, so they know where Sisu is. The bomb has not been planted yet, and Sisu leaving Darty at 22 HP. But the pick from Tease with the AWP.
Good peek by Tease, and Atta actually getting that frag in Tetris was the most important one. Picking him off from Get Right.
And after round 1, this is the first time that ROCCAT lost all the members.
Yeah, and now they are on a save.
Yeah, exactly.
Just barely though. They still have quite some money, and you have to consider that they bought some CZ75s and 57s and some armor on Juho and Sard. So they just barely didn't get the buy going. But they will have full buy in the next round.
Yeah, anyway, if Torpedo wins this, it's at 10-12. I mean, they got 7 rounds, I believe. And after winning 7 rounds in a row, you gotta be happy.
Definitely going to be happy, starting as the underdog, then being stomped, and then coming back like that.
Yeah.
Might make ROCCAT realize that maybe it's time to start sweating.
Exactly, and well, from Torpedo they know what are they good at, and they do it every match. And so far it has been just no problem, the ones that can counter that thing.
Yeah, ROCCAT might be able to counter this attempt on the B bomb side with Torpedo pushing into B. Downey will take down the first one, opens it up a little bit. There are still flames blocking his way, and Juho takes that opportunity, converts it into a frag, and then Juho gets traded on B. So slowly but surely it's slipping away, but again, it's ROCCAT just fighting for something, and they might make it work. Sunny with the second frag of the round. Stondi is still unknown.
And now the bomb is going to be planted to the A side. If Sunny doesn't come big there, now he's going through underpass, so the bomb is going to be already onto this A side. But Stone peeking onto Darty and almost making the shot. Now it's Sunny with the kill on this and a nice headshot, and the round for ROCCAT.
An eco round for
yes,
ROCCAT.
I was about to ask that. Was it the eco round?
Their weakest up to this point. They were really low on money, and they didn't have anything to work with except for a ZZ75 on Juho, 5-7 and a Deagle for Ciso and Sard, and they converted into their own favor. Save an orb on top of that. The Finns are back on track, 13-9. The terrorist money is not looking too good. Galil on Atta already. At least Tease has the orb, so maybe he can open up the side for the terrorists in this one.
And the good thing about ROCCAT, Stonde was caught in middle. He survived with the orb.
Yeah, definitely. And he didn't even survive. He just got a frag as well on top of it.
No, I mean right now.
Ah, you mean right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the previous round as well, when he picked off the opening frag.
Yeah, exactly.
And to allow Sunny to get his third of the round. So Torpedo struggling for some control early on in the round. They will send the bomb over to A, and they have Atta in window already. Downey is still hanging back at B. They have some good angles they could apply. It comes down to Sisu holding on to CPL. If he goes down to Atta, the bomb site is basically lost already.
We'll see. They are about to do, and he does the Galil headshot. Now they do have a nope on the hands of Tears.
Yeah, Sunny putting up some resistance in A main, but his teammate got taken out just as he was falling.
And another save for the CTs. They're gonna be sure that Stone doesn't lose the AWP, and Shard as well does have a nice M4 helmet and a Kevlar, and also the defuse kit. So yeah, worth a save. Torpedo gonna make another round, and this will force probably some of the members from ROCCAT to do another eco.
Yeah, maybe they force it up. They will have enough on Sunny at least. Sisu might have enough as well. Stondy might drop something.
Yeah, I was about to say Stondy have 4K, so can drop FAMAS or.
But they have to stay alive now.
Yeah.
Stondy is there under some pressure.
They will.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah, going back to kitchen, cooking some weapons for the team.
What make the point is Torpedo lost the last round, but they didn't despair. They found a way to block it from the CTS, get another round, and say, yo, we're still on playing.
Yeah, we might have lost that one round, but we don't care about that.
Exactly.
It's a slip, but not a fall. Now ROCCAT with a chance to make this a fall and chop down on the terrorists a little more, and just chop on their mentality as well.
And now we can see Stonda looking for the A side, because they know that Torpedo is abusing this A side a lot. Also this Molotov trying to deny the push when they throw the smokes.
How small? Oh, now the flames kind of spread quite slowly in that Molotov. But well, it doesn't matter. Torpedo was blocked off either way, and ROCCAT has some time to go for some information. But look at Torpedo's fake. They have 3 terrorists in
they
B.
managed to force the CTs onto this A side. Sean missed the shot, but he didn't got killed. The same did on Ciso, and they found where Juho it is, so it's the same taking another kill. Now it is Shard evening the things, and Sonny doing the same. It's Stone taking the kill of this. He was looking from behind, but no one came there.
Yeah, Downey and Darty have to do it on their own. There were some small mistakes. They almost cost Torpedo the round, but they are still contesting, working together with 25 seconds on the clock. The CTs have Sunny
Probably
coming in
Tears
from
was
behind.
looking behind because know that Sunny was in there.
Yeah, Sunny was creeping in the shadows unseen, but now they will know where he's coming from. Bomb at least planted, some money in the bank. Now it's up to Darty from B short. He has the right angle onto apartments, but he has to hit those shots. He has to make it count. The smoke, double smoke on the bomb. Darty will pick off Sunny, and he gets the shot through the smoke onto Stondy. Torpedo is still in this game with a double in a crucial situation.
And that will force actually the eco for ROCCAT now, because they forced it before. They make the drop from Stondy to Sunny.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually, Torpedo might be able to get just one round away.
The
from
Swedes
ROCCAT.
worked for that moment. They definitely worked for that moment.
And this is the mid push from the CTs, and they're expecting this.
Yeah, Torpedo is just slowing down now. They know that ROCCAT is reeling at the moment. They're like a boxer. He got a few shots in his face already. He's just trying to fight back, you know, just throwing wild punches. And the CTs realize that this might have not been the right strategy, so they fall back again.
And again, after this middle push, they're going to defend A, because they know, as we said before, Torpedo's abusing it. But the bomb is closer to B side. So if Downey can take down onto Yuho, it will be MTP side for Torpedo.
Yeah, and then Torpedo has everything under control. The CTs.
And Downey does right now and take that one on Yuho, and they will realize that B side is empty. Well, no, actually, Charte coming in with the 5-7 in hand. Unseen yet. Probably they heard some footsteps.
Yeah, ROCCAT has no reason to not contest this round, so they try to do whatever they can, which isn't much, at least dealing some damage.
At least this time they have nothing to save. And this Sunny taking a nice kill onto December. He's the last member alive. He got an 8k. I will able to take down one Atter. So he will try to save it, missing the shot from Tears with the AWP. And that was a nice possibility from Sunny to remove the head from...
Yeah, he's going back again.
Yeah.
He was a little greedy.
Yeah, actually. You got the AK, just try to save it. But anyway, Torpedo get the round, and they... Look at this. They just kept on planting bombs every single round. Unless the one they lost, they keep on planting.
Yeah, and that gave them the money to sustain that one round loss.
Yeah, exactly.
And
exactly.
keep on buying, keep on rolling. Limp Bizkit back at it again. And the Swedes know that this round will decide where this game could go or will go. Sunny
And
is in
since the
middle.
last round from Torpedo, they went onto this B side. Now are again onto the A side. And it is just Charte defending this.
Yeah, but ROCCAT has 3 players in middle, so they can quickly rotate back to A, depending on if Torpedo has Atta up to the challenge. He is obviously a key player with that backstab or with that lurk in middle. Downey and Sunny will trade blows. Downey will push further. He will try to keep the CTs at bay, but they have a scope helping them out from afar. Jiho being flashed through the smoke. They go. They will plant the bomb, and Torpedo is backing away again, taking refuge in the very defensive positions.
Yeah, it's actually what you need to do. You planted the bomb. Just make them play by time. They still have some utility. This is still a nade from Downey, and they already throw the smokes. But Down is the one to fall. Also, just descent. He is taking some kills, but Sunny evening the things, and the kill from Sonde.
Definitely the player to watch. Will the bomb be defused by Sunny though?
No,
it is
they
going
have
down
no
the wire,
time.
and he will not make it. The time play worked in favor of Torpedo.
And you can see deception on the faces from ROCCAT right now.
Yeah.
They managed to take down the members from Torpedo, but they didn't have the defuse kit to do so.
Yeah, the tensity is building up. It gets more and more down to the wire.
And now Sonde did manage to save the AVP, with the rest of the team goes just with pistols. And it could be Torpedo taking the lead. First time ever.
Yeah, well, they deserved it in my opinion.
Yeah, actually that's true. And Son trying to pick up in these apartments, but it's the action coming in middle. This one taking down on Charte.
Yeah, 4-man stack in the A-bomb site. Torpedo don't know that yet, but they already have a rough guess. That's why 3 of their players make their way into the apartments / middle. So ROCCAT tried to put everything on one card again, but it's just not an ace.
Yeah.
Be forced on the ace system.
Even though Torpedo is just taking an enormous time to commit somewhere, they just bring it about to middle, try to make the control there, and actually ROCCAT sending 3 of the members into B side.
So now they stack the other side.
Yeah.
Try to catch the terrorists off guard over there.
Even though Darty takes down on Stonde, so no AVP anymore for ROCCAT. The big weapon falling down. And they just have the pistol right now. It is Juho almost taking down on Decent. 6 HP, 1 HP as well for Atter. But it is Darty taking the kill on him. And now we'll be seeing Sizu, the same position.
Yeah, Sunny might save the body armor for the next round, but he's going in there. He tries to make it more expensive for the terrorists, maybe catching somebody off guard, but he can't even connect
it was
that
at
one
1 HP,
bullet.
right, Atter?
Yeah.
And didn't connect any of the deagle shot. I know it is hard to do with the deagle because it's so random.
If you don't hit the
pattern.
first shot,
Yeah.
it's gonna be all over the place. 14-13 though, the Swedes will take the momentum, they will take the lead, and Team ROCCAT have to figure out what is going wrong with the defense.
Yeah, exactly. They're just entering everywhere they want. They came big in A side, they then decide, okay, let's try on B side. They planned, I believe, 4 times in there. They going back to the A side. They realized that ROCCAT had no idea what they were doing and just abused that.
Yeah, so everything is working in favor of Torpedo, showing off their terrorist tactical prowess. And even some individual skill obviously shown through as well. Now it's ROCCAT on a wild rotation to B. Nobody actually has a good position.
No, and they are trying something else. They're going with a double AVP setup.
Yeah, and it might pay off, but they haven't gotten the frag yet. So Torpedo is getting ready for a full execution. And full executions are quite successful against the double op setup.
And what we do know, if ROCCAT loses this, they invested a lot of money, so it will be a force run / eco on a match point, and this could pay for Torpedo. Even though it's Stonde making the first kill, and they are already pushing onto the B side. Sharte with a nice position, taking a kill more. Caesar does the same. Sharte with his second. It is just Tease with an AWP, taking down onto Sharte, but quite a hard job, and Stonde making the kill on B side, evening the things. 14-14. We might have more Counter-Strike to cast on this Mirage.
14-14 indeed. 24 kills for Stondy and Sunny.
Yeah.
So he was quite selfless in that sense, pointing out his teammate and not saying, well, watch myself.
Exactly.
We've got 22 on
But
Darty.
he actually say the one that killed Moss as well.
Yeah, and
he does know his team.
well, sometimes you're surprised by your own teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
And we might be in for another surprise. We don't know what Torpedo can achieve with that A execution. ROCCAT have their setup with Sunny underneath the balcony, Juho supporting him from CT spawn, and 2 players come in from Connection.
And so far there are 4 members from ROCCAT already onto this A side. Juho falling down, the kill for Downey, and they managed to find where Sonny, no, it was actually Stonde into the box with the AVP, finding where Darty is, but actually that revealed his position, and Atter made the kill. Just alive Sharte, he will have to do it anyway. Finds out where Tiz is, but Tiz with the ABP, he visited so many bullets with that M4, and this gives the match point to Torpedo and probably a first round for ROCCAT. As we can see, the money is not enough. They will have to go with pistols, even not even go for the FAMAS or something. Stoney will be the one with the Max 7, but we might be seeing Torpedo getting the first match quite after. It was a 12-3.
Yeah, 12-3 halftime score. The 2 rounds were enough for Torpedo to reset the CT's money. Now we have the Finns in the ropes, definitely. They are not stacking. They have everything, well, they are against, with their backs against the wall, and it was theirs to lose, and they are about to lose.
Yeah, actually, and that position from Downey, revealing where Sharte is. Sharte escapes alive, though.
Yeah, at least he can retreat. But the terrorists know that there is a weak player inside B. They might come back later on.
But finally, Juho making pay onto Darty with the CZ. Even though he's low as well, Sharte to Sunny taking some more. But Sisu taking another kill for Team ROCCAT. It's already 3 against 5, and Sunny securing one of the AKs.
Yeah, this could really go down the wire into an overtime, especially with Decent coming back now. The CTs have to rotate as quickly as possible. Decent with a second frag. He closes out Kitchen. The CTs with a rotation by Stondi. He is entering B apartments now. He has to hurry up to help his teammates out. They might not be able to wait for him. They don't have a defuse kit, so they really have to hurry up a little bit. He's missing that shot. The nerfs come into play, but he hits the second one. And now it's up to Sunny's AK and Stondy's Max 7.
Yeah, and maybe it's not the best weapon to do a retake, a Max 7 against a couple of AK, sorry, and that AVP, but he does with the 5-7 take a kill on this end, and it is just finishing this. The match, well, the map, sorry, goes for Torpedo amazingly.
Definitely amazing comeback by the young Swedes, showing that they have the resilience to keep on going despite the odds. Despite the outcome of the first half, they left everything behind and they just pulled through.
Yeah, how many times you see a 12-3 coming back? I mean, not too many.
Yeah.
And as we said before, if Torpedo got onto Cache and Mirage, it was a chance, and it seems like it actually is.
Well, we will have to find out. Let's hear our analysts first.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Dabu. Wow, what a comeback. What a game. What do you say, guys?
Well,
Torpedo.
anybody in the audience, anybody in the background seeing me look at this game or seeing me observing the game overall, I jumped a few times. I did. Let's see if I can fix my microphone. Do you guys hear me now? It's better now. Okay, good. Yeah, but anybody in the background, you know, they saw me jumping and screaming and everything. I mean, I was really cheering for Torpedo since they're the last Swedish team to ever go to the grand final either way. So I really hope they'll meet the Danes and see if you guys are so strong then. I mean,
Nado, are you as pleased as Wolsey with the Swedes 1-0 now?
No, because I predicted that ROCCAT would win.
Yeah,
And,
you did.
I mean, it's not really what happened. You know, 16-14 is very close, so it could have really gone either way. But yeah, I mean, Mirage is a map that we saw Torpedo on, and they were actually really, really good. I don't think ROCCAT were as good. I think they were actually they beat Reason 16-8, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's one of the best maps. But I don't really know. We're going into cash now.
Yeah,
and
I mean, we have to mention Mirage T-side once again. Torpedo. Last night 14-1. Today they do this amazing stuff on this map. So if they make it to the finals, I think they're gonna choose Mirage.
Every T side they get like 10. I think they played
At
also
least 10.
Skid Light, and they got 10 rounds as well on T side. It's
the
crazy.
thing about Torpedo is they always use their utility with a team movement, and that's something that we talked about yesterday at the analysis table as well. Is that as long as you have a good flow with both with the team and with the nades, and you can time that perfectly as the team moves around the map, and you know you can flash your mates in and what's so not. It always is going to work. You're always going to get into that, you know, first frag or whatever, you know, the second frag that really counts. So that being said, I think we can expect them to play really, really good offensively on T side. Pretty much any map that has the same opportunities as Mirage. Inferno, I'm a bit unsure on though, because it's a little bit more closed, and that being the third map, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same maps over
if
again.
it's the third map, it's Inferno.
So
Well, we're moving on to cash. Second map. We'll be right back with you guys.